Hello family and friends, this is Jim with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Nice to see you again. I'm going to bring you another very simple recipe, a 4-ingredient recipe, but this is going to be a yummy one. We're going to make donuts tonight, and we're going to make Jack Daniel's donuts. So with that said, let's get started. I went to the store and bought a simple pack of chocolate cake mix. It could be any type of chocolate cake mix that you want. Any brand, it makes no difference. I'm going to put that in my bowl. That's ingredient 1. Next, I'm going to add 1 egg. That's ingredient 2. To that, I'm going to add 1/4 a cup of vegetable oil. Now, this could be any kind of oil that you want to use, any type of vegetable oil you want to use. Okay, that's my 1/4 a cup of vegetable oil. Now, to the serious part. We got our Jack Daniel's here. And it wouldn't be a Jack Daniel's cupcake if you couldn't taste the Jack Daniel's. So I'm going to put a cup of Jack Daniel's into this donut mix. And that will be our 4th ingredient. Okay, I'll add 1 cup in here. Set this aside. I've got my hand mixer here. We'll stir this up a little bit. Wow, the chocolate and the Jack Daniel's. Oh, the smell of the two together is amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna, like I always tell you, I'm gonna scrape it down, check the bottom, and this is really well mixed. Okay, so I'm gonna take my tines off of here, set my mixer aside, put those in there. Okay, now I've got my mixture. So now I'm going to get my donut pans. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray at least 2 of them here. 1, 2. Now my oven's set on 350 degrees. We'll see if we'll need this or not. I don't know whether we will or not, but we'll see. I'll just do these 2 for the moment. All right, now I've taken a Ziploc bag, just a regular Ziploc bag, and I'm going to try to pour my batter into the Ziploc bag. And I got the Ziploc bag just sitting in just a regular glass. That might be all I can get in for the moment. I can come back and add some more later. All right, we'll take this out and push this all down to the end. And I made myself a piping bag. And what I'm going to do is first I'm going to cut a very small hole because this could be very runny. Tiny hole there. And then we'll fill these about a half of the way full. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop and fill the rest of my bag up full of my mixture, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, that box actually made 3 trays of donuts, okay, Jack Daniel chocolate donuts. So I'm going to put these in the oven. Like I said, my oven's preheated to 350, and I'm going to bake these for about 12 minutes until they start sort of golden brown around the edges. So once they're baked, I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm taking our 3rd pan of donuts out of the oven. I'm going to let these cool on the rack, and after they cool, I'll be back to you. Donuts are ready. They've cooled off, and I've already gone ahead and put an icing on some of them. The others I have left plain. What I did to make the icing, I just bought a can of vanilla icing. I took about 1/4 of it out of there. I had some white chocolate chips, maybe 1/4 of a cup if you have little white chocolate chips. I put that in with my icing. Then I put 2 tablespoons of Jack Daniels. And I put that in the microwave, and I stirred it till I got it nice and soft consistency. And then all I did is I went on top of my donuts, and I just poured it back and forth on my donuts like this. So it's a very simple, if you want to make a confectionery donut, you can do that also with powdered sugar and some butter and Jack Daniels. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook and subscribing to me on YouTube. I hope you'll try these. They're really good. They're a little bit different. Only 4 ingredients for Jack Daniel's chocolate donuts. Until next time, you take care of yourself, give yourself a big hug, and thanks for having me back in. This is Jim in Mexico saying, God bless.